How's it going, buddy? And welcome back. Yes, I have my camera up and running. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you've seen the first episode, which technically this should be 1.5, not 2. So, first episode was a downright failure. My video card died. So, if you wondered why it can't handle the recording of the first episode, that's what happens when your video card can't handle something and dies. So, this is brand new video card. We are actually doing it. I have my face cam up because I was sitting there like, why can't this work? Why can't this work? Okay, so this is what happened. I recorded, I believe, 5 or 6 episodes of Leon S. Kennedy that never aired. Because of that, forget the fact this is Subway. I wrote down, because I was playing Leon S. Kennedy at the time, I wrote down all the safe combinations, everything I came across, because I thought, oh, we're finding this stuff, write it down, keep moving. And so if you're wondering why I'm going to be opening safes and stuff early without having to open up, find the information, I got it literally right here. So, yeah, it's a little bit cheating because I technically know the combinations. I think I remember a couple of the puzzles. So I will be opening things that I technically shouldn't be opening up immediately. I mentioned in the first episode that I like Claire. She was more my favorite character in the first Resident Evil game, or not first, the original Resident Evil 2 game. Now, Leon is good all around, but I didn't prefer him. I preferred her story. So we're going to do hers. Because, like I said, I screwed up. I went too far. I mean, it isn't like I am first time ever playing Resident Evil 2 because I played the original Resident Evil 2. So this whole entire game has not been a surprise to me. It's just the amazing graphics and the gameplay. And I do know that recently, I think like a week ago, because I've been waiting on the computer part to get here. It's been a kind of a nightmare on that beginning. That there's an expansion for like a survivors mode or something like that. So I'll be playing that eventually too. But I want to get through Claire's story. These episodes should be around an hour long because I'm trying to make up for the lost time. So yeah, we'll be doing that standard. Man, I gotta tell you, some of those fights I got in on Chris's because of the video mode or video card couldn't handle the game because it was broken down. The game looked horrible and it was hard to play. So, oh man, that burger looks a whole lot better than it did in that first recording. If you get a chance, pause this, open up the first episode, and watch that crap and be like, oh. That actually looks like some high quality beard this time instead of like a block of brown cheese.
How many drinks did you have? No, man, I barely had a buzz on. Oh, come on.
I only want to watch this because we saw it very roughly before. Yeah, before it didn't look like he had his headlights on. I didn't even see the rain on the windshield in the last video. That's how bad it was.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it.
You have a nice beard, sir, but mine's better.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right.
Well, I guess Raccoon City must be nearby where they're blocking radio traffic.
Oh, come on.
I didn't notice he had an earring
It's getting
before.
good.
Got 2 of them, actually. Alright, we'll skip ahead because if you've seen this, you know what's going on. We're not really missing anything on that half. There we go. This is the part we haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Harley Davidson. I'm actually surprised they got the rights to the name. I figured they would be like, oh, it's a Barley Davidson motorcycle or something, Oh,
I will.
looks
I gotta
beautiful
go.
now. It goes and shows what happens when you got a bad video card versus a great video card. Hawk, I hear danger. I really can't wait for Resident Evil 3. This is going to be amazing when that one comes out. Nemesis was my favorite tyrant of all of them. I heard there's a lot of good mods that have come out for this game as well, so who knows, maybe one day I'll start playing some of those. I don't think she had a revolver last time. I think she had a Glock or something similar to it. I think Leon... I think he started with his starting pistol, or maybe he found the Matilda pistol, but He started with a standard handgun as well. I'm not really sure. I can't remember that much of the original.
Hello?
But I'm hoping this will be a lot smoother on the fighting, too, because I missed a lot of
Anybody
shots.
here?
Because when I was playing it before, I was like, man, I can't seem to hit shit. And I think it's because my video card was like, I can't handle the game!
Hello?
Please stop aiming the gun! You know? It's a lot of money. Sir, I hear you're dying in there, but could you quiet down a little bit? I'm trying to figure out the local prices. $4.44. That's lovely. We'll come back here and get some Crispy-O's or something on the way out. I don't drink alcohol, so I have no idea if that's a high price or not. Especially back in the 90s.
Are you okay?
Man, we're gonna kill a lot of fat guys like you later. Oh, I see.
I'll check
I insult you and you tell me to leave. Okay, I see how it is. You're the kind of jerk that'll lock a person in a room after walking away from them. Damn it! No, I'm kidding. I already knew that was gonna happen. Everything seems to be the same as it was in the last one, so...
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Does it look like everything's okay? Ow. Ooh, that looks a lot more meaty than it did in the last time.
Get off him!
Ooh. Ow. Hi there, darling. You're looking mighty
Don't
fine
come any
today.
closer.
Like a good snack. Oh, this is feeling far smoother than it did before. Far smoother. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if I would have made all three of those shots before. Let's examine the key. It's a storeroom key. Go figure. Rather not waste my bullets here. I felt a lot better about those shots than I had in the other game. You know what? I haven't even tried this. Can I actually open up my map? There's no map. Okay. Something I didn't think about in this game.
It's like a nightmare.
No, it's more like a zombie attack. Better load that pistol.
Whoa, don't shoot!
Get down!
Good termination, man, you got lucky, because a lot of times taking more than one shot. I kind of feel like all these guns are 22s or less.
Right.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later when we're safe.
So, after the game's done, then. No thanking me. Oh, this game looks so much better with a better video card. Wow. Hey, buddy. Come on. Looks like you're having a bad day.
Get in!
What do you think she's doing? Seriously, they're leaving their own vehicles behind. I mean, technically, this is probably the worst decision. They should have jumped in their own cars and beelined it out of here. Forget going to Raccoon City. I'd be heading the other way. I'd be like, screw that. Let's go down the street, lure the zombies away from our cars, turn around, and hightail it out of here.
We'll have some answers at the
Of course, it'd been a really quick game if they did that.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah.
This seems to be the
Kennedy.
same, so let's just move on. And the motion sickness. We'll skip that, too.
Attention all citizens.
Sounds like we're already in the
Due to
field.
the citywide outbreak,
Nope, still video mode.
you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
I'd rather not waste too much time doing the video mode. This is a lovely town. I love what you did with the place. This is going to be great in Nemesis, because you spent more time in the streets than you did in the police station like you did in this game. So this is what Nemesis is going to look like. It's going to be running through between burning buildings, going through alcoves and city streets and back alleys trying to survive. It's going to be a great game. I love how I'm complimenting a game that hasn't even been made yet, you know? But I'm sure a lot of you who are big Nemesis fans like I was, I played that game much more than I played this one.
Almost there.
Clare Redfield's nice, but Jill Valentine was the true female badass in the Resident Evil series. Hey, buddy. Feels like I'm able to move a bit better, too, because before it felt a little clunky, like tank controls. It feels a little more smooth now. We'll see how my fire gets when I'm engaging enemies with these better movements. If I'm still sitting there panic firing around there like, ah! It's going to be bad, but it'll be funny. Okay, so, clarification. Yes, I have technically beaten, I say technically because by the time I'm recording this, I haven't beaten it yet, but by the time this video goes live, I'll probably beaten the Chris Redfield story. But, yeah. Anyway, so, this story, like I said, I know both stories anyway, but I haven't seen her story done again, so we'll see what that does. So things will definitely be different, because a few things were a little bit different than I remembered in the,
Anybody here?
no, in the other story, so, yes, yes, yes. We're not using the Fulton recovery system. So, to clarify that this is technically a new game, and I haven't really gone out of my way and played and beaten stuff, you'll notice that my trunk is empty, because I do not have anything to put in it. Let's go ahead and just store all this. I'd rather store things that I'd rather not use. If I leave too many bullets in my inventory, I'll be given the, ooh, I should use these. I don't need to use these, you know? So, it's kind of a way to keep me from exploiting my ammunition. I'd rather save my ammo whenever possible. I have the mentality of save healing items to when you really need them. You need to be yellow or red health. And, save your bullets.
They're inside, too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
Hey, could you drop your gun on the ground? I'd like to have it. Looks like a 1911, maybe? That was just dumb. Says the guy who's...
Reinforcements. East hallway.
Says the guy who'll probably get bitten a lot like that. Oh, so there's the camera.
I should help this guy.
I should look and see if that camera's there when I actually get to that hallway later. Now, it's the playthrough 2 that's actually physically different, so this is going to be just like playthrough 1. See, there's my Leon data. So you can see I'm in the laboratory. So, if you're wondering where I was, that's where I was on the Leon story. When I ended up deleting all my videos because it was crap. If you've seen the first episode, you know exactly how bad the play was. And it was only a little better than it was when I was playing it. I bet I could beat that. I don't have the information yet, but I bet I could beat it. We'll make sure to get the bullets up here, too. I covered this for those who've never actually played the game but may get into it. If you hit your map, yes, we'll skip that. You notice this is red. That means there are still items to be found. When you find everything, it turns blue. So this should possibly turn this blue when I pick it up. So, nope, still red. So there's at least one more item. It's probably that disc right there, I bet. So if you're ever in a room and you think you've cleared it out, you're like, oh, I got every item, there's nothing left here, and you look on your map and it's still red, you missed something. Keep looking. Oh, what was it? Lion. I want to say it was Ram, maybe? That wasn't it, was it? Nope, wasn't it. Okay, so I don't remember that one. I didn't write that one down. I wrote down combinations, but I didn't write down the those things. So which it doesn't really matter. We'll get that sheet in just a few minutes. So not that big of a deal. The reason I'm heading over here is for twofold. Number one, this plant. Yep. So, see, still red. A little tutorial, I guess. Okay, this one should be 9:15:7, so. should be it. Is that it? No, it wasn't. Did I choose the wrong code? Okay. Yeah, I just didn't write these down. Good. Maybe 6 to 11. Yep, that was it. It was the second code I wrote down. So what is this item? High capacity mag. I got a revolver. That doesn't do me any good. So putting in this code it didn't really save me any time, I don't think. Oh, that's funny. See, I was like, oh, you know, I think for Leon it was a muzzle brake, but for Claire it's a magazine. And I don't even have the weapon that the magazine would be useful for. So, what is it for? Custom part JMP MHP3. 26 rounds. It's a submachine gun mag. It looks like a 22? No, it's got a rim. That's odd. Kind of an odd looking cartridge.
Who turns a museum into a police station?
Yes. Who turns a Spencer mansion into a giant puzzle? Yes. So, we'll put these things up because we don't need them. Hogging up our inventory and all that. Oop. Now, I did shoot a lot of the Mr. Raccoons for Chris, so I don't know if I'll have any to shoot for her. I'm not sure how that works. If they all have their own Mr. Raccoons, or if there's any that I just missed on Chris's playthrough. Honestly, it's going to take up room. I need to grab as many items as I can when I'm back here. Because we only get one shot before we have to come back here later. So the more space I have to pick up items, the better. And if I take those pistol bullets with me, I'm kind of dooming myself to use them. It's like, oh man, I have 23 bullets. Well, there goes 19 of them. I better start running. Rather than, I got 5 bullets. Let me fire one shot and run. I kind of do like the fact she has much more limited ammunition stock. It'll keep me a little more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Frugal, I guess would be the word I'll use. Frugal for my ammunition use. You know what's going to happen with you, Door.
Focus, Claire. Focus.
Now, I want to say this zombie will get up later, but I'm not going to waste my bullets on him right now. Because he doesn't do anything at this moment. As it turns out, when you go down the stairs over here, you can look and see that zombie through this door here. So until we get over there, this guy's going to lay on the ground and not move. So we got a total of 3 cylinders of ammunition worth of ammo picked up. This room should be blue. It is blue, so we are good to go. That poor guy is like over there dying. We're like, hey, we'll be there eventually. Just, you know, rearranging the furniture, collecting some bullets, admiring the decorations. I do like their updated outfits, too, because, you know, her outfit feels more... Her original outfit was a little on the weird side, the way it was designed. But, her current outfit, it feels a lot more appropriate. You know, those booty shorts and the, red jacket were meh. But this feels more like somebody would actually wear this riding around town, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so... The reason I did that is so I can mark it on the map. So it's red now. So I know which ones I haven't opened.
Open up!
I don't have a board for this window, unfortunately.
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
You know what? I got time, so I'd rather put you down, but I don't know. You may be invincible until the the situation. Yeah, I think he's invincible. I just wasted a bullet. That sucks. Oh well. Hey, buddy. I'll get half of you out of here.
Open the
I
door!
promise.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Could you toss me a piece of paper? I appreciate that.
Hold on! Give me your other hand!
You know what? It sounds like zombies, but I mean, they tear them in half. So I kind of want to ask, you know, what is it that's eating them? Is it a liquor? Because something had to rip him in half, and I don't think a human zombie is going to be able to do that much damage. I want to, I mean, we saw zombie hands, but I wonder if there was a zombie and a liquor on the other side just tearing this guy apart or something. Probably should put a bullet in your head, too, just to make sure you don't get back up, but... So what was the puzzle I was looking for? Lion, feather, bird. Oh, I was way off. Good grief. Yeah, lion, feather, bird, so... See how accurate I'm going to be on this one. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through, saving ammo for later. See, that's how you do it correctly. And I didn't miss any shots, which is very important. I wasted one bullet on that guy when I thought I could put him down where he was sitting. Other than that, we did not get bit. We only wasted like 4, maybe 3 rounds. It was a pretty good fight. No. Bad zombie.
You alright?
Don't worry, his body will disappear later.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Browner.
Thanks.
Hey.
Obviously someone taught you well.
I like this guy. He's
Yeah.
cool.
I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Your hands are bloody. I don't know if I want to touch them, but okay. It seems zombie virus, you don't really want to touch bloody things too much.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
One
Yeah,
literally,
take that
now
on.
they got cut in half.
Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
No,
Yeah.
I'm just a random stranger who just had to know
Why?
that name.
Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation?
Shit!
It's great news.
Well, I've got more for you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passage.
I mean, that pretty much sums up her entire situation when he's like, oh yeah, yeah, he's on vacation. It's like,
Yeah, we should probably get you to
I
hospital.
came into a zombie-infested city to see my brother, and he's on freaking vacation. Didn't even send
Ridiculous. You're
anybody
gonna
an
need
email.
Listen, Claire.
I say email because this was in the 90s,
Save
so.
yourself.
Well, I don't think it was texting yet for
So you
93
can
or
see
whatever.
your brother again. Now, you probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
And be careful.
I am not a good knife
See one
fighter.
of those things.
Hopefully with a better video card
No matter
added
who
in,
they
we'll be
were,
able
you
to see
can't
better.
hesitate.
But every time I use
Take
that
them out if you
knife,
can.
I couldn't hit jack. I ended up using it only as a defensive weapon to knock guys off of me. But I need to save ammo, so I need to start trying to use this knife better. And I do not believe they had the plastic holsters like she has at the time that this game was supposed to be taking place, so might be a little continuity issue. It probably would have been a cloth holster. But I guess it doesn't look as cool, so. Gotta shave the shotgun slots. Okay. Go ahead and get that one out of the way. Since we're right here. So that was lion, feather, wasn't it? No, it was that, and bird. There we go. Hey, buddy. I'm not sure how you would have reacted if I'd already opened this up earlier, but at least we'll get to see you react this time. Worst design.
Elliot was right.
Yeah, but we're not out of here yet.
Yeah, I think this is a museum, and there's like an office down there. So imagine if you had to go to the museum to go to your job, and it's like, hey, so we got blue now, so this is cleared out. That's cleared out too, so the hallway's cleared out. So yeah, we've cleared out every room of items so far that we've come across. I also believe during the break where, you know, she was putting on her belt and everything with the gear, they went ahead and barricaded this, because this obviously wasn't like this one earlier. We're going to go ahead and save. Alright. We will save scum this game. I'm not going to lie. I have no intention of falling back very far if I screw up. That's straight out of Resident Evil 7. I mean, I guess if you gotta reuse assets, you reuse assets. I can't really blame them. It's just silly that it's like, I can't get the rest of this invincible tape. How do mortal men deal with this? Actually, I need to get that bottle of medicine out of my inventory because we'll have to start killing zombies now, so I'm gonna start stockpiling ammo, but using some of it. Something I didn't realize, number one, if you're using the keyboard like I am, shift, you can move items, and you come over here and press tab, I think it was tab, it rearranges your inventory to however you want to set it up. I generally like to keep my healing items top so I can see how many I got when I load in. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, there's no real reason to risk wasting ammo. Don't think there's any items here. No. We need to barricade this hallway. The first... We'll skip that. But we need to barricade these windows. We can't let the zombies get in here later. Because when I played as Chris, I nearly died. I took like 4 hits from zombies that I didn't... Hey, it's Martin. Marvin, not Martin. But yeah, signs of liquor. We gotta barricade all this as soon as possible so zombies don't keep pouring in. I think one's gonna get in right here. Yep. Don't know if that's a true sign of death. She's not fidgeting anymore, so maybe that did put her down. Okay, it looks like the knife strikes are hitting a lot better than they did before, because once again, I think my lack of a good video card was hindering my efficiency on that. But if I'm going to make things easy for me, I gotta kill as much zombies as I can without wasting as much ammo as I can. The library is going to be fun, because I was so mad. I wasted probably a good 40 to 50 bullets in the library before. I'm like, man. I'm a guy in video games, like when I play Fallout, I usually go as like a sniper. I don't waste bullets if I can help it. I pull the trigger when I have to, and if you watch the first video, you know I wasted a lot of ammo playing this game. And I was getting visibly angry. And the videos you didn't see, there was times I shot a shotgun 4 times and missed every shot. I'm sitting there screaming at the screen like, you stupid game, how come I can't hit something? Once again, as you've seen, I don't think I've missed a single shot yet. If you don't count the zombie at the window that I shot in the head and he didn't move because he wasn't activated yet. But I will miss some shots. Who knows, maybe it'll be this guy. Nope, definitely not that one. I love it when there's a head pop. Well, we're conserving ammo today, that's for sure. I don't know. I think with Chris's muzzle brake for his pistol, the sight reticle went together a lot quicker. Hers goes together pretty quick, but I don't really know if it has anything to do with it. I just love how there's a chunk of his face up here on top of that thing. That's great. But I think it also didn't have anything to do with. It may not have helped at all with this. It might have just been my metrics. It seems to be going about the same speed, I think. But or maybe his was actually slower. Who knows? But I do know there was an experiment I did. I'll have to do this later with this office right here. That I found out you can kill lickers with a knife, but in this hallway right here, lickers can't go through this door. So you can stand here when the lickers show up and just keep shooting them in the head with headshots and not even get into the room and deal with them. So that's quite nice. There we go. Conserve that ammunition. Mwah. Okay, we'll go into there in a minute because I definitely have the desk code. It's MRG and NED, so as long as this playthrough, it hasn't changed. I don't know if playthrough 2 is any different. 102, 103, I know I don't have the 2 or 3 key. 106, 109, and... oh, there's my beautiful grenade launcher. 106, 109... is that it? Wait, it had to be this one. 106, 109, 208? No, I don't think I have that key. Yeah, I don't have any 2s. 106. 109. It's a little easier when you've done a half of a playthrough, you know? But everything that'll be her only, you know, because there's going to be a different path I'll have to take with her eventually. That'll be the point where I won't know anything about what's going on. Alright. I love that grenade launcher. It's probably the main reason why I'm so excited about playing as Claire. Because her grenade launcher is freaking awesome. We're going to need to conserve the fire ammo as best we can. Okay. I'm actually going to head down here and go ahead and take care of this because I'm going to want to save it and put up the items so I can grab other things. I'll deal with you in a second. As far as I'm concerned, this is a hallway that I need to barricade immediately, just like that other hallway. Because this is the areas that I frequented the most in the early game before. I mean, you may have other rooms you prefer to put barricades on, but me, it was this one. Gunpowder. Honestly, I don't actually start putting gunpowder together until later on in the game because I prefer to save it until I know what I need. And this early, I don't know what Claire is going to need for her ammunition. I know with Chris, I think I made 1 box of shotgun shells, and I said, this wasn't worth it. There's barely any shotgun shells I made. So I'm not sure how many grenade rounds she'll get. But, from now on, we'll try and keep 1 heavy herb in our inventory. But I'm about to examine that. Apparently there's an achievement for this kind of thing, but I'm not sure how to get it because I'd done the things, but it never worked out. So I don't know if I'm doing things wrong when it came to that or not. It's like, use an achievement, or use a picture to find something secret. I'm like, but I did that. I didn't get anything. Alright, store that. We haven't been bitten yet, so I really don't know if I want to carry this just yet. Let's just store it for now. We need the inventory space anyway. Later on, when we have a lot more ammunition, I'll try and put the ammo to the top and let the healing items try to be at a slightly lower position, but... oh, almost forgot to save it. Stupid me. Glad to see we're about halfway through the episode recording, so... that'll be fun. Doing a lot better than I would have if this was an absolute first-time playthrough. Alright, buddies.
Shit.
Wasn't a headshot, that was a neck shot. Headshot. Oop, my first miss.
You asshole.
Yep, my first miss. I got a headshot, a neck shot, I think it was an arm shot and then a miss. So, if you mind sitting there for a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and conserve as much ammo as possible, so you could just lay there and die. It'd be much appreciated. I honestly can't tell if he's actually dead or not, and that kind of disturbs me. This is where I'd be checking for ammunition. It really does suck in this game that unless you pop their head, there's no guarantee it's down for good. So, handgun ammo, understand. Acid rounds is the exception for the shotgun shells, because it's high grade and standard. So, submachine gun. That's the magazine I got. The submachine gun, I guess. High grade? No way in hell I'm going to be making submachine gun ammo with high grade only. Okay, the Magnum made sense. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I bet you the submachine gun she gets is that MAC 10 she had in the original Resident Evil 2, which was, I think it was an after game, if you beat it, you unlock it thing. That isn't going to be worth it. Not at all, in my opinion. I need to spend those high-grade gunpowders on the grenade launcher. Forget this. This is going to be useless. I wish the game actually lets you choose what order you put it in. So if you put standard gunpowder and high grade together, it makes acid. But if you put high grade first and then standard, which I know doesn't make any sense, but it'd get more use out of the game, you know? You put high grade and then you put the standard gunpowder, you get fire grenades and, you know, submachine gun ammo with, you know, 2 heavy white, maybe 3 powders. You put 2 heavy and 1 standard gunpowder, you get the fire ammo. I don't know. They could have done a little bit better on that, is my point. Because apparently you can't make fire grenades, which sucks, because they're really good. Nice, we got some concussant grenades, too. There's JoJo again. Such a bizarre city to be in, Raccoon City. Okay, we've not cleared the office. We got to get his desk cleared out. We got to get this guy cleared out in here, too. I remember he's there, because he killed me once. Apparently Leon never got to this room somehow. So that was MRG. Nope, apparently I had it backwards. Ned. Leave it to me to have the code on backwards, you know? I probably started with this side originally when I was writing this down. It's a good thing I wrote these down, because otherwise I'd have to be looking for this stuff again. Ooh. Actually, this might have made the revolver slightly better now. Speed loads are really good. When I was a corrections officer, we'd have to do fire training, and you had to do speed load reloads with revolver. It's a little complicated if you don't set it in right, but generally speaking, it's quick. It's not that bad at all. Wow, it looks exactly the same. Probably because it physically doesn't change the look of the gun. Sorry, I thought that was funny. As a matter of fact, there's another thing I forgot to do is start setting this. Now, I do this because I'd rather hit my hotkeys at the top than have to roll through my inventory. So I hit number 1, I bring that up. So it's set originally to be used for a controller, but I know a lot of people out there like, you know, gaming controllers. I am not a fan of gaming controllers. I've always been a keyboard and mouse kind of guy. Given the option, I'll take keyboard and mouse every time. There we go. Save those bullets. Much faster. Alright, I do have this combination. I am certain I have it. Which one was it? What is the name of this room again? West office, so it's probably that one. That's the 915-7 I did earlier. I didn't write these down too good. I'm sorry. This, by no means, is a speed run, so do not expect me to go out of my way and be doing crazy things, even when I have this kind of stuff down. Is it cheaty? In a way, yes, but wouldn't you do the exact same thing playing this game? Be like, hey, I wrote these codes down because I already did this before. Why am I going to go around looking for the codes a second time, you know? And that's exactly how I feel about it. That's why I'm doing this. Right, I thought this was a locked from one side door. Wait a minute, is that thing up there? Nope, okay. I broke this with Chris, so it's gone. So I'm guessing there's only a set amount then, unless there's something specific for each character for their particular runs, because I broke this for Chris. I know that for a fact, so that's why I don't see it there. I think that's the first one I realized that there was a medallions. I refer to them as medallions. I played Resident Evil 4 a lot, and I enjoyed that one a lot, so I remember having to shoot the blue medallions for that upgrade set. Good old Resident Evil 4, the precursor to this one that came after this one, you know? But yeah, we're saving the standard gunpowder, and we'll need standard gunpowder later, but we don't need it right yet. Let's get that resorted there. So we have 13 bullets and 2 gunpowder sets, a magazine upgrade, all this health. We haven't taken a hit yet, which is good. We're doing pretty good there. Let's go ahead and move this here. I keep my inventory fairly organized. You'll break the glass as soon as I head up the stairs. I'm pretty sure that's a controlled event. Wait for it. No? Maybe not. I thought it was a controlled event. We're going to get you out of the way. Yeah, you're going to fall down on me, aren't you? Don't mind,
Up with you.
Oh, that's not good. I should not have fired then. I thought he was going to wiggle when he wobbled. There's that broken glass I was waiting on. You mind just, you know, getting stuck on that banister right there? I'd appreciate that. There we go. Kind of made up for my wasted ammo there a minute ago. You just stay outside. I don't know if she's down for good, though. She might be down for good. Okay. I found out the hard way that she gets back up later on, so I made sure to take her down this time. We should have 2 lockers, maybe? Because I didn't realize that she got up, and I was over here trying to get something, or I was looking around, and she was, like, waiting right here in the corner. And as soon as I came around this corner, I saw something, I turned, and she jumped me and bit me, and I think I was dying or near dead after that, and I was, like, really pissed. So I was like, I'm going to take that lady out next time I see her. Which is what we just did. Mind you, I should have took out the zombie upstairs first because she wasn't alerted. And I kind of put myself in a bit of a predicament there by doing that, but meh, it is what it is. This one was 3rd floor DCM. Devil May Cry. Unless this is the wrong one. I totally must have messed up, didn't I? Yeah. It's not this one? Maybe my dyslexia played a trick on me and I put down the wrong code. No, it was DCM. Well, apparently I'm an idiot, or I clicked the N instead of the M. What the? Are you telling me I can make, instead of making magnum ammo for an incredibly powerful weapon, I can make submachine gun ammo? 380 ACPA. Yeah, that's not a very powerful round. So I can make magnum ammo equivalent, or I can find it in boxes of 100. This submachine gun must be complete crap for that much ammo in this game. Now, in real life, the ammo would be just fine. You could put down anything you wanted with it. But this is a video game, so they like to tone down the damage things can put out. Which makes me very upset, because that is not going to be good for me. I was Captain Crunch for a second. Alright. We're going to head back down for a minute. We got to clean out our inventory. We're not going to keep going with a stockpiled inventory. Let's check these floors. Blue, 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 but we got a red there. That's how I decide if I'm done with a room, is I need to make sure that I've gotten every item. Gotta get you. I'm not going to need the item out of this for a while. This, I think, had a dead body in it. I don't want to open that because that's just going to be, it's going to be annoying. I think this is Cap. Nope. I don't know why I was going the wrong way for that. Glad I wrote all these down. This is making... Ooh, these are fire rounds. I only get 2 of them, though, so that's actually... I need to put that away for bosses. Well, don't mind if I do. A minigame, a stupid minigame, might I add. I think I'll solve this puzzle after the episode ends. That way I'm not boring you guys, because I kind of got lucky playing it the first time. Because I got it in a very quick order. It may have been the second episode. You may not have seen me do it. I got it, you know, like on my 7th try. And I was like, oh, wow, that was actually really easy. And I realized later on when I did the second one, it wasn't as easy. I just got really, really lucky. Okay, so store that. I'll store this for right now because I'm not going to need it. And let's take a green herb out. Yes, 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 combining items. We're going to hold on to that one this time because we may need a healing item in the future. And since we've done all this, let's go ahead and save it just to be on the safe side. We missed 2 or 3 shots, but we haven't gotten bitten yet, which is nice. This is not some, oh wow, I'm going to make it through the entire game without getting injured. Bullcrap. I'm going to get hurt a lot. But, not because it's my failings, it's going to be because of my, probably arrogance. I'll probably be like, I can get past that and get hit like, dang it! Or I'll get too gun happy and be like, oh, I'm going to kill him in a single shot and I'll miss and it's going to attack me and I'm going to get hurt and be like, I'm just a big gummy. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So, once again, room clear, room clear, room clear except for that one, but we need the keys for that one. We're good. I do love how they did that. That's actually really neat with the shadows. Weird armless statue. I always think that's a herb. It's a dog. Clearly it's just a dog. This is kind of dumb they put this all the way down here. I mean, it's like, oh, hey, it just so happens that you'll come across the exact enemy we were warning you about right now. It's like, oh, great, you know. Glad you put it at the end of this hallway that just so happened to have a zombie licker go by. More gunpowder. I'm actually going to go back to that hallway as soon as I can and use that, because I need to start barricading those windows. Okay, that's it. Side note, if you hug the walls and you miss something, if your character physically gets close enough to it, it will mark it on the map. So, let's pretend I didn't know this was on the corner here, and I just walked past it and didn't see it. I'm like, oh man, I don't see anything on this map. Here, let me just keep on walking by. It's like, oh, I didn't see anything. Let's hit the map. Then you can zoom in like, oh, I missed a bag over here and I missed some bullets over there. So it's nice that it actually highlights it when your character sees it, but you physically as a player don't. I really respect that. I respect that, you know. Alright. 37 bullets. We're doing good now on ammo. I like the fact she has a smaller magazine with that revolver, so it keeps me a lot more frugal with my ammunition expenditures. Okay, this is going to be the room I'm going to have to start sniping. Oh boy. Okay. This game better start proving it's
Claire,
gonna be worth it.
it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
I've got something to show you.
Can't get on that. Okay.
All right, I'm on my way.
There are actually bullets underneath here. This is how I figured out that the red marked room is telling you there's still bullets and stuff in there, because I could not find these bullets. It is underneath me right here. You got to move this container that way, and there's a set of bullets. So if you ever get in this library and you're like, I got everything, there's nothing left. There, this is a set of handgun bullets right underneath that container. No, 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 get back up, get back up. Don't you dare trigger that guy. No, oh my gosh, I hate this. This is why I want to do it from that other position, not here. You know what? No, we're not going to hit him first. I think we can hit this one first. This one's out of commission until you get close. I don't think I can hit it because the gun is pulling back. I don't know. I feel like the gun is going to miss. I think it's going to hit the railing if I try to fire. That's what I don't like about a game that's not first person, because I can't tell if I'm actually going to hit it or if the gun is in a bad position. So we're going to have to go for you after all. I'm going to wait for him to go for that bite move, and then I'm going to fire, because his head's thrashing so much I might miss.
God damn
So
it.
go for it. Got it? Okay, reload while we got a chance. We'll get back up in a minute.
Are you serious?
One more shot for good measure. Good thing I did that because he was getting back up. That flail kind of looked like it was a I'm dead for good kind of movement. So is she coming up here yet? She's moved. Okay. Ah, there she is. Luckily, zombies can't use Raylan. So we're going to take that to an advantage and kind of take her out from range over here.
Seriously?
Oops. There we go.
Fucking hell.
Come on, one more shot. There you go. Down like a set of bricks. Try and use that knife. Gotta put that knife to better use so I'm not wasting as many bullets. Is it dead? I don't know. But it sure looks like it was dead. Now, sir, if you do me a favor... Oops. In my head, I'm still counting how many shots I've missed. It's a good thing I accidentally pulled the trigger, because I didn't realize I was out of bullets.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Oh yeah, I forgot you got back up.
Bastard.
Oops. Yeah, if you two do me a favor and just stay the hell down. Oh, I broke the knife. Well, it's good to know there's another knife right here. Because that actually kind of saved my butt. I didn't realize I was about out of ammo. Or out of knives, I guess. Normally I'd be like, oh no, what am I doing wasting all this ammo? But I gotta clear out the library. You gotta come back through here a couple times, and I'd rather not deal with all the undead. I thought this was the guy that got it, who was the other one. I didn't realize he was still around. Okay, I don't think he's getting back up. Okay, so, as I told you before, look at the map. Everything's red. Back here, last part of the teachings. Pistol bullets. Room is now blue. So that was the thing that puzzled me for the longest time. Like, how can this room still be red? There's something here I don't see. That's what I didn't see. So it It gave me a reason to keep searching that room over and over and over again. So I'm like, that's not right. Something's wrong here. Sorry, I keep wiping my nose. I've got a mustache hair that's like pointing upwards and it's rubbing against my nose and it's tickling me. So I'm trying not to laugh at the same time I'm playing this game, which is kind of funny. Horse, what was horse? Horse was fish, scorpion, turkey leg. I know it's a bottle of water being poured out, but when I first saw it with the bad graphics originally, I thought it was a turkey leg, to be honest with you. I didn't know what the hell it was. I just called it a turkey leg at the time. So that's my excuse of why I called it that. For those few who've actually seen the first episode. Seriously, though, if you want to see what bad graphic card will do to you in this game, watch the first episode. I probably haven't deleted it. It's probably there. But I'm probably calling it, like, episode 0.5 or something now. I don't know. Because it's definitely not the real first episode. This is going to be my real first episode.
There you are. Come here.
It makes more sense
What
if
is
Chris
it?
was the first one that
Take a
showed up,
look.
but...
Oh my
It's a
god, he
villain.
made it.
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Good thing I
Okay.
just got the key for that.
Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
Thanks, Marvin. You're the best. I really like Marvin. I wish he lived, but, you know, he died in the original game. He died a lot quicker in the original game, too. Now, before I go and try and lock down the other room over there, I'm going to want to get a few more pieces of wood, I think. And I think there's like 2 more up top I need to get. 2 more of these. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Let's go ahead and save it. It's a little early for me to be ending the episode, so I'm going to go ahead and get that piece of wood. I don't really want to end it too far away from the hour mark. I'd rather try and get that mark down. Because I hate it when I go, you know, 2 or 3 minutes over or 2 or 3 minutes under. You know, I don't like that. This is definitely no speed run. I know that you have to have a speed run type score for unlocking certain things, but... Actually, there was a door downstairs I didn't use this on, too. Hello, Mr. Helicopter. I hear you. So we'll go ahead and mark this on our map. Should have a... Yeah. I can move that cursor over there and see that says crank handle. And that door's blocked, so... I just like to mark doors like that so I know what I haven't gone into yet. Oh, our grenade launcher, finally. I'm not actually going to trigger the event until I'm ready, because, you know, I'd rather keep things going as they go, and not jumping ahead if I can help it. Actually, let's see if that'll actually... Because I'm still trying to figure out how to unlock that, statue's left arm. Hard object, okay. I'm trying to get that unlocked for the, discovering a hidden secret in a picture and putting together a puzzle thing. And for some reason it did do this on Chris's, so I'm like, maybe I can get it with Claire this time? Unless this isn't actually the secret I gotta get that unlocked for. Maybe it's a different one I didn't realize. Yes, yes, give it to me. Stupid statue and your stupid scepter. But I wanted to keep the scepter, jerk. Alright. So for the most part, we've cleared out a lot of stuff, so I might go slightly over here for just a second. But, I'm looking at the time like we just hit the hour mark, so... see if I can't get rid of this key and go to the armory. Because I don't think I used it on this one yet. No, I didn't. Yes, we saw that message already. Alright. We already cleared the zombies out of here, so it's not like I have to worry about this at all. I just want to get the grenade launcher for the episode ends, you know? And I'll solve the puzzle in between episodes as well. That little puzzle box. It's annoying. I don't like it. Chris already got his shotgun, but I got the grenade launcher. I win. Haha. GM79. I love how they have to change the name just a little bit in order to prevent, you know, legal actions. But she's driving a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, but she's got to have a GM M79, you know? Oh, well. Got more flame rounds here. Package right there. Almost forgot about that. Don't need that, really. Alright, so we're in actually a good place. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it by saying thank you, everybody, for stopping by and joining. If you like it, hit that like, subscribe. And I know it's been a while, especially since I had to do all those Rage videos. I was going to say Anarchy. Rage game plays, which we will go back to Rage. This is just a temporary setback right now because of this. I had originally planned on putting Rage on pause to do this game, but then I screwed up and this game became the priority, and, well, we see how that all went. But yeah, I mean, we will go back to Rage. Rage is a good game. I know it got kind of some shit back in the day, but I liked it. I'm liking it right now, and we will return to it. So, thank you for joining me. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and, you know, drop a comment below your thoughts and opinions of this game and other things. Until next time, take care, be safe out there, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.